Hey, welcome to another episode of A Car Ride with an Insurance Guy. I forgot what my own show is called there for a second. But I wanted to talk to you guys today. I'm on my way to a DECA lunch, helping the high school kids out and doing a little, I don't know, probably not guest speaking today, but anyway. And have about 2 minutes, wanted to address, I'm going to talk to a bunch of teenagers, and I get questions often about teenage drivers, why the heck they're so expensive. Is it even worth having teenage drivers? And we'll talk about some of that right now. So first of all, why are they more expensive? I'll give you a little bit of background. I'll be brief here. If you want to get specific, call me and we can talk about your kid specifically. But all rates in Washington State are approved by the Washington State Insurance Commissioner. And for us to make a rate change or a rate adjustment, or even set the rate prices when we initially came in, we have to provide a lot of actuarial data, meaning we have to prove if we're going to charge more for a teenage driver, it's not us picking on teenagers because we think that they're going to possibly get in a wreck. It's because the data we actually have proves that they do get in accidents more often. In fact, the number of distracted driving accidents and fatalities are both on the rise, and the growing, contributing demographic to that is teenage drivers. And so as we have people like me recording YouTube videos as they're driving, might not be the best example. I've not gotten in an accident doing this. If I do, I'll put it on the show, I promise. But people texting, not paying attention, goof around with friends. I mean, we've all been teenagers at one time, and just remember, what it was like to blast your music and screw off and have a good time because you're free. So, unfortunately, those types of things, the type of the lack of experience, the lack of defensive driving skills, all those things are learned over time. And so, as kids get into accidents, that's what drives the rates up. And the two coverages you'll see specifically go up more than other coverages is one, the liability coverage. And that's the coverage that would pay for your teen hurting someone else, and that person needs medical bills paid for, or they decide to sue you, or whatever the situation is. Liability is one thing that is really expensive for a teenage driver. Depending on your limits, whether you have state minimum or higher, recommended limits, it can affect the price dramatically. And so the other thing is the collision. If they're driving a new car that's got a loan on it and you need full coverage, I always use that in quotations, but if you need full coverage, the collision coverage is going to be more expensive, again, because statistically teenagers do get into accidents more often than not senior drivers, but people with more experience. And so anyway, those are two big things to look at. There is more. Call me if you have any questions. Again, like I said, I will be happy to answer to them. Hashtag AskAaronB on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Tumblr, our website. Find us at Boren Agency, and you will get in touch with Ask a Question. We'll answer it, give you credit. Till then, drive safe. Have a good day. Thanks, and bye.